All right, here we go. 30 seconds to the open, give or take. Over here, we got the SPYs gapping down a little bit and the Qs down a little bit, like $1.50 piece. Market action's down. Price action right there. We'll see what it does. Of course, we do not start looking to put anything on the watch list, which is the market analyzer, until about 15 or 20 minutes in. And we'll see how it goes from there. We just be patient. See if we can find one or two good trades, make our money, and try not to give it back by over trading. You want to see why I don't trade the open? Oh my goodness. Right here. Look at this. This is Oracle. Look at that big gap down, way down here. And then it fires back up. And it may go to the moon, but if you can trade that, that's 3 minutes in right there. That's two complete candles working on a third. No, nobody can trade that. Not well, I don't think. Look at this pace come in right here. 233, 215, 221K. That's 1,000. That's 300,000. Look how it pushes that price down. That right there is why I don't do the 5-minute up in range anymore. Look at that. Look at that. 700,000 pace down. Wow. And the pace is how fast the bids are being hit. Whoa. And then just as fast as the pace came in, negative pace, here comes positive pace. We're at 115,000. It's bouncing around. Now our volume is negative now. It's selling. So if we get some red here and some selling here, and the peach color is the down move. It tells you the price is moving down. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty strong down. But the spreads are wider. The spread is a 60-cent spread. You don't want to trade a 60-cent spread with it moving like that. I promise you don't. All right. CRCL showing on the down scanner, the strong down scanner, right here. Nothing on the up. Our price action is kind of negative. We'll see what it offers today. We got some heavy selling on the 5 right here. on the Qs and the SPYs. That's big. Those are big numbers, but it's traded heavily too, so it's relative. Let's just watch Oracle. Look at that. Look at that. 188K down, 190, and boom, here comes the pace. The green pace, the up pace. No way, man. I don't want to trade that. The red pace is taking over. That's like 46,000, 47,000. And you can see it over here. Well, I ain't got it on Market Analyzer. And if you're wondering, this little indicator right here just tells me where the 2 is. I mean, the price is in relation to the 2. And it's important with hopefully helping to stay in a trade longer, up or down, as long as the 2 stays above, the price stays above the 2 on the 5, or below the 2 on the 5, depending on what you're trading. And again, I've told you I don't like the short. I never seem to do well. MCHP is on the strength scanner up. Snow, MSTR, CRCL, they're down. They're on the down scanner. But this is just busyness right now. We're 6 minutes in. Those symbols don't mean a thing. We got to wait till like 15, 20, 25 minutes in before we start taking any of this stuff serious. It's just a lot of noise right now. If you got your phones, watch them. What I'm gonna do. All right. 7 minutes in. Still got strong down volume on the SPYs and the Q, which makes it tough for long plays. And Oracle's finally kind of hit a base here. You would thought with all that selling and all that pace, it'd go straight on down, but nope. Next thing you know, it catches some support. Heavy pace here, starting to buy here. Again, and we're only 8 minutes in. How do you trade that? Well, I can tell you, I never traded it well. And then I scooted out to the 10-minute. Not much better. Well, not any better. And then I scooted it out to the 15. I would say marginally better, because you got a chance to look at see some things develop, like this right here, like it got a base right there. Nine minutes in, and if I get good numbers, and what I mean, if I get good money early, I'm going to bed. I am way tired. All right, We got a down move because it's peach. We got positive numbers, but they're getting negative. That means they're selling. They're getting less positive. My bad. Less positive. Means there's selling coming in. And you can also see it right here with the pace. That's why I like this system. It's subjective. And these indicators are super, super great to use. And I think they're accurate. I didn't design them. I bought them and started using them, and I use them. I use them differently than what the website I bought them from. All right, so they went from 104 down to 56,000, 56.5, 55, 50, 49. It's selling hard, and this pace is like in the 70 to 80,000 range right here. But look at here, it's getting to the same place it stopped. Let's see if it can keep going. Again, we're just killing time. We're 10 minutes in. All right, let's see what happens. Negative, it turned negative, but it's blue, which means the price is trying to move up. Okay, still moving down. Less negative. Negative pace. The five's got heavy pace. That's 200K. 300K. Negative numbers here. Not big numbers though. So I wouldn't hang my hat on it going any further down. Look what it did yesterday. That's a pretty good move up. Never really hit our scans though. Yesterday. Not how we look. Not how we want to trade. Well, we are 12 minutes in. We got all kind of signals over here, guys. We got 12 on this one, 7 on this one. I'd load this one up because this is like I've told in previous videos. This is strong. This is strong, and this is stronger. The way I've got it set. And like what I tell you, it's basing out here. Look, it's basing out right there. It turned. I don't know who decides it. Hedge fund guys, market maker guys. I don't know. But look, it's starting to turn. Got a big pace right there, and a big pace to push it up. If you're brave enough to do it, I say go for it and try to ride that. You got a big negative number here, minus 394. Let's see if it's getting bigger negative or less negative. This is telling me the price is above the 2 is above. The price is above the 2 on the 5, which is bodes well for positive moves. But not by much. It's not changing. It's just sitting there. Big pace though. Big pace. 500,000 right there. 565K. That's a lot of buying on the 5. Then you got negative pace down here on the 1. That's why it's hard to trade, guys. That's why we want to push it out and wait. 14 minutes in. We're just gonna wait for some strong ones and see if we get participation with the volume. Oh, look at this! Look! Big pace right here. The volume is not changed. The buying and the selling has not changed. But look at that big pace. That's 1500K of volume of pace. Look at that big candle. Look at that. Golly, that's why your price is moving up. You got it down here on the one too, 100K, but that's like 1,000K. She's about to bump into the 50 right here, the 50 moving average. That's pretty good resistance. That's that blue line right there. That's the 50, that's the 20 right there. Again, I'm gonna try to record all the trades today, 100%. We'll see. See if I'm that lucky. I haven't done it yet. We're 16 minutes in. See how it thins out? See how it thins out? And again, I want it that way. I used to think a lot of signals were a lot of opportunities. Too many signals, that's a distraction. A few signals where you can focus on one or two good ones, that's better, much better. Took a long time to figure out what settings to put this at to get good results. Well, same with this market analyzer. I worked on that for months to get these columns right, where the thresholds are. That's something you don't do. You can't do it overnight. It's takes quite a bit of effort. All right, starting to flatten out on the market. These are just the SPY and Qs are up there. It's starting to flatten out and getting some. Now it's starting to move up a little bit. Flat, flat on the no momentum, just flat on the EMAs. Starting to get, no strength on the 1 and the 5. All right, here we go. First symbol is C. Oh, I think that's Citibank, but I don't remember. And then SOXL. And like I say, we're 17 minutes in. PENG. I don't know who that is. and I'm gonna be honest with you. I fight FOMO this whole time. I'm not gonna pretend I don't. I do. And right now we got good momentum on SOXL. The thing about SOXL, it gapped up $16. It can go another 16, but you got to be careful with it because when it rolls back on you, it can go hard. And if you got big shares, you're gonna lose a lot of money. Just be careful if you trade it. I try to trade small on it, 1 to 200 shares, because she can move fast. Right now, she's our only strong candidate on the 1. Just lost that. It's flickering. We actually want to see a higher. "19 minutes in. And we'll come back here. See what it's done. See what Oracle has done in the first 20 minutes. Nothing. Took your money. What it did. It took your money. I've given enough of it away trading this right here. So I'm hopefully done with that and on to bigger and better things. All right, let's throw SOXL up there since that's on our chart. That's pretty good. It did a reverse parabolic, flattened out a little bit. It's weak on the 1, very strong on the 5, very, very strong on the 5. And what we hope, it don't always happen, is a strong 5 will eventually pull in a 1 to be strong also. So we definitely want to watch that. Over here is what we're seeing. We got all dark blues. That's important. Get it on my trading chart. I know we're early. It's not broken above the 20. Well, yeah, it has right here. It's broken above the 20 right there. It's looking good. I'm gonna go 100 shares. We're a little early, but it all looks good. The 1's a little weak, but the 5 is really, really strong. One's a lot weak. We got a decent RSI. We got a decent RSI, but we want these higher. We want the Stochand D higher. If you don't get them higher, it's weak, and it'll pull back on you. All right, NVDL, NVDA, and GFS. They're on the strong scanner right now. All right. We're 20 minutes in. Leading one, the leading symbol right now is NVDL and NVDA, and they look good right here, guys. Very good. Very, very good. All right. Let's look at NVDO. It's leading, and we are 22 minutes in. It's strong on the 5, not very, very strong, but strong on the 5. It's very strong on the 1. We got good volume. Got a good spread here, like 20 cent. But we want a little stronger if we can get it. It's 87 cent above the open range on the 20 minute. SOXL is great. It's looking great. It's lined up. We'll try it. It pulled back a little bit on there. And the 5 is super strong. That's why we want to do that. We'll go 100 shares.
Order filled.
See what happens. Very strong on the 5. Getting strong on the 1. See how it bounces around? Okay. I'm going to add another 100 shares.
Order filled.
Because it's strong. Well, got weak. See how fast it changed? Positive numbers. Let me see. Yep, 14, 16, 17. Heavy pace though. 93. Selling.
Order filled.
Look at that. Jumped the gun. I went in 6 minutes early. 360 down, first play. And I knew this one could hurt me. I should have stayed small. But the numbers were looking okay. That's a strong 5. That's a very strong 5. The one got weak on us. And I went in early. Went in about 6 minutes early. We got O in. OKLO is hitting new highs. Not on the strong scanner though. All right. And on that pullback, we got a little bit weaker on the. This is SOXL. We got a little weaker on the stochastics on the 5. Still in the 90s, but we want them higher than that. Got negative numbers here, growing. VIAV. I cheated that entry, and it cost me. We had a strong one. We didn't have a great strong one. We had a great strong 5 though. SOXL was that's the numbers we want to see on the 5. Should have stayed small because I was going early. Should have stayed small. Hindsight. Our leading one is still NVDL. Number 3 is SOXL. It did gap up. $16. That's big. All right. Everything's showing a little weakness. Got a bunch of short symbols. I'll put a few on there. Now, CRM, Snow, the DIY. All right, that's enough. Let's see. All right. The RSI and the 2 is still above the 5. I mean, the 2 is the price is still above the 2 on the 5. That's very bullish. Now we got negative numbers here, still selling. We are weak though, very weak. All right, they're getting less negative. They're getting less negative, so it means buying's coming in. The 5 is gaining some strength again. I'm gonna go smaller shares. I know this stock can roll. I think it's an ETF. All right, NVDL. They're both looking good. We got a strong 5 again, extra strong 5. The 1 is weak. I'm gonna try it.
Order filled.
I'm gonna try it and see if I can catch it. That's a good strong 5. That's a really strong 5. We'll see if we can catch it.
Order filled.
I bought 200 shares. See if we can catch this run. Now it can turn on me on a dime too now. We got 52,000, 52.8. We got a super strong 5 in a weak 1. That's not good. That's not good. 67, 69. It's still trying to go. 70, 72, 73, 74. Still trying to go. 77. Our RSI and Stowe is weak. But a strong 5 can make a 1 strong. All right, 89, 90. I'm looking at these numbers right here. Damn it. I'm looking at these numbers right here. That's the buying. That's the pace.
Order
I'm out.
filled.
It dropped like a rock. Again, that's day trading. Very strong 5 though. I still like how it looks. And it's our leading gainer. It's not broken out to the we just hit the 30-minute open range. Let's see. SOXL. We got negative numbers here on the 1 right there. Got good pays, good numbers there. Starting to come back again. I'm telling you, this 5 is strong. The 1 is not strong. All right. All right. We got high stochastics. We're trying to get there. It's a little weak. We got some negative pace coming up here on the 5. ASTS and ASTX are showing. I'm not sure what I did here. Oh, I somehow switched over the. Let me get that off of there. All right. Somehow I hit the tab, I guess. All right. VIVA. Really strong on the 5. Let's see what it looks like. We're 32 minutes in. Well, for some reason, VIAV. There we go. Now I got it. All right, we got no momentum there, guys. Flat on the 1 right there. $3.95 down. Cheated an entry on a week 5. On a week 1. Strong 5 week 1. NVDA. Or GFS. That's GFS. It's going straight up. Still flat right. It's just no momentum. We don't want to trade that. No momentum right here. SOXL is still strong. VIAV is getting a little momentum. It went straight up. That's GFS. There we go. That's what I wanted. It did. It went straight up. Very strong 5. 90s and 95. Strong. That's a strong 1. But it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot with it. No, we'll come back. Missed, like I said, I think I missed part of a trade there. But, all right, SOXL, still strong on the 5. Everything's in the 90s. That's what we want. Starting to get some momentum on the 1 here. It's flickering. Weak on the 1 though, again, and being weak cost me. It was just not smart. Could have waited for a better play, and I went in before the 30-minute open range. Some of these were from the on the strong down scanner. MKR, CSCO, strong scanner. Nothing's on the 1 here. It's flickering right there. That's VIAV. I don't like how it looks on the charts. I'm telling you, SOXL is going to give us a move today. I know it is. I don't know. But it's very, very strong on the 5. It's our leading gainer. Well, it's not our leading gainer. GFS is with VIAV. I don't like how they look. Let's look at some of the shorts. That's pretty strong short APH. I don't know what that is. Really no momentum through here, so not really worth looking at. The 5 looks good, but the 1 looks horrible. No strength anywhere, guys. Let's just wait. Had about 2 or 3 good days in a row, and just kind of wiped it out right there. I think it was like 250, 280, and I don't remember the other one. But I remember, I think it was Tuesday last week. I lost. It was 900. Trading week 1s, just like you just saw. QCOM's hitting the scans, the high day scans. It ended up right, let me see where it ended up. Ended up right there. Right there. That's QCOM right there. It's hitting the high day scans, but it's still weak. So we're going to wait for a strong 1 and a strong 5. See if we can cut into this $400 loss. And I cheated. I knew it was a risk, and I knew it could turn fast. I also know it can go up fast, and it was very strong. And it still is it's strong. It's not very, very strong anymore. It's strong. It has not broken out above the 30-minute open range. These are our 30-minute open rangers right here. I've got it sorted on the 15 on purpose because I missed IBM the other day and I wanted to just catch the strong ones early, and we did. But this one failed. It didn't continue. It's up $16. Or it gapped $16. It's up 25. This one here's, let's see what it's doing. I don't even know what this is. PENG. It's very strong on the 5. Really not really strong on the 1 at all. See if you could get that right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's like 12 minutes you got to find that trade. If you can find it, you can make good money. But you got 12 minutes with everything else going off. You got to find that trade. I just quit doing it. Everything's weak. The market's down 110 on the Dow, flat on the SPYs and the Qs. QCOM is showing some life. It is definitely weak, but it's got a lot of volume. It's trying to suck us in. I'm telling myself, don't fall for it. Don't do it. We got high stochastics on both, but we got no RSI. We need RSI to complete the picture. And over here on the trading on the charts, it's below the 200. Now it can move to the 200 because that's where it's going to hit significant resistance. But it's I've already tried 2-week trades and lost $360 and then lost $30. I actually had a chance to get out because it was green and I didn't take it. So I could have cut into that 360 by maybe 100, 150. But the buying was good. The 5 was really, 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 really strong. And I know that has a positive effects on the 1. So that's what I was gambling. I should have, not should have. It pays off sometime. You cheat the entry and then boom, the volume comes in and you're in the money. Good money. IONQ. Hit A. I meant. I can't get my typing down this morning. All right. QCOM is $2 above the 30-minute open range. That's pretty good, but it's not strong. Look here. Do we worry about these? $2 above right here. But it's flat. Let me get rid of this one. OUST, high of day, NBIS, high of day, EMPH, high of day, Marvel, high of day, House is I don't know. We don't really have anything stands out. QCOM is trying to lure us in. It's 286 up. But we don't have any strength on the one whatsoever. And it is trying to say, hey, can we get me? IREN is on high of day. All right. Oust is standing out, but the momentum is off. We got no momentum, and it may rock and roll, but it's got no momentum. I'll put it on there just to see. Spread's 8 cents. That's wonderful. That's a good spread. CSCO. Let's look at it. No, nothing. Look at that. I mean, it's made a good move up, but flat. We don't want to be in that trade that long. I don't. Some people would. I don't want to trade that. You got to deal with it goes up a little bit and it pulls down. It goes up a little bit and it pulls down. It goes up a little bit and it pulls down. I don't want to do that. QCOM's trying to do something. MSTR. It is a $7 gap down, showing some decent strength down. And as soon as we look at it, look, the pace pops in the green and pushes it up a little bit. That's why I don't like trading them. And it's not, again, it's flat. It's flat. It's a slow grind. We try not to play those. QCOM got some great buying on the 5. It just flickered off. It's like 6 something, 614. 1 is still weak. The next play we make, we're going to have a strong 1 and a strong 5, okay? Tell yourself that. I could have cut that, I think it was like 365 down, 360 down. I could have cut that down to probably 260, between 200 to 260. If I'd have taken, if I'd have sold it when it was doing a little pop there. CSCO is really strong on the 5, 86 and 98. Again, it's just meandering up. Just meandering. It's flat. It's flat. Takes a long time to get from it. It's a long 10 minutes. Let's put it that way. It did well. I mean, it's done well. We got 86, 96 on the 5. That's a strong 5. Strong. Not a great 5. Strong. Well, actually, it is a very strong 5. It's anything above 85 on RSI and in the mid to high 90s. That's very strong. 1's coming in strong. But it's overextended. Is it a good play? Don't know. We gotta let it get set up. MSTX. It was a $2 gap down. Man, that's just not pretty. Look. that's just You're in that trade a long time. BE's on the high of day. BE looks decent. We'll take a look at it. The 1 is mid to high 90s on the stove. Volume just dropped off. It's a weak 5, guys. But we can trade a strong 1 against a weak 5 better than we can do it the other way around. And it's still not, the numbers are, the RSI is just not where we want it. There's BE trying to do something. Still kind of weak though. Weak over here. MSTR is $3 below. 30-minute open range. That's a decent move. LNG, we got a decently strong 5 with high stochastics. That's worth looking at. When I say high stochastics, I mean mid to high 90s. It's dropping off, so nothing. Everything's selling on the 1, selling on the 5. Mark's down, the Dow's down 111. Qs are still flat. It's like 0.0, it's like down a nickel. It's just flat. The SPYs are down 60 cents. Flat. All right, LNG strong on the 5. High stochastics on the 1. That's tradable. You got to be careful with it though. Small shares. I probably should have never done 200 shares because I knew it could fall so quick. So if I had, let's say I half that, and it's what ifs. You could say, well, if this, if that. But instead of being down 360, I might have been down 180 if I'd have gone small shares. Because it wasn't a perfect setup. That's a lot of red. A lot of red. All right. MSTX is strong down on the 1, but when we come over here and look at it, look, nothing. It's very strong, but it's not worth. It's not moving. It has no momentum. 0. Flat. Heat map tells the story right there. Heat map tells the story on the 5 too, right there. ASTC just hit the 5-day scanner. We'll see if it develops into anything. It's at the top, 265. Again, like I said, I got it sorted. It's at the top, 265. Again, I got it sorted by the 15. Trying to get wind of a strong one quicker. But ASTC, like I said, just hit the 5-day scan. But is it strong? No. We got negative volume on the 1. Decent volume on the 5. We're actually, this column actually tells me where the price is related to the 2. and it was below. When it was red, it's below. So, and this column tells me about the price in the 5. It's 73 cents above the price on the 5. Again, if it's pulling back on the 1 and stays above on the 5, or above the 2 on the 5, that's positive. That's positive. You might can stay a little longer in that trade if it's pulling back on you. We got momentum showing steep. The 1s and the 5 showing steepness, but it's not doing anything. There's no volume on the 1. There's no strength on the 1. There's no strength on the 5. I have no idea why it's hitting high day, but it did. AST, which is right here, number 4, just hit the high day scanners. LITX just hit the high day scanners. I kind of like that. LITX. It's weak on the 5, weak on the 1. Nah. Nothing to see. It ended up down here. Right there. Had good volume. I saw the good volume on the 1 and the 5s. That's the 1, that's the 5 right there. And the rest of it's just, it's needs to have a strong RSI. Mid to high 90s there. GLW hitting high of day. Not great either. ASTC is really cheap. It's like $38. Got a 30-cent spread. Not real good. AMKR right here, starting to get a strong RSI, and just as quick it's gone. It's right here, 75 cents above the 30-minute open range. Not great. We got some 1s starting to get action there. You see them all turning green. Starting to get some action. Which one may hit our threshold? I don't know. Hopefully we'll see the right one. We got 82 right here on ON. It is not above the 30-minute open range. It's like a 15-cent spread. That's not bad. But let's see if we can get above the 30-minute open range. GLW has got good volume. Still not great on the 5 or the 1. You got mid to high stochastics on the 1. Good volume, 207. The 5 is mid to high stochastics. RSI is still kind of weak. But right now she is 501 above the 30-minute open range. That's good. It's a 40-cent spread. I would go 1 to 200 shares because it's a 40-cent spread. But because I'm already $400 down, I want to see a little more strength. There's LITX. Looking strong on the 1. Five is decent. All right. You got 80s and 90s on the 1 for GLW. Got a close spread. So week 5, it's not a super week. You got you're missing the RSI, but you got mid to high stochastics on the 5 too. But we're losing it. SOXL showing maybe I highlighted the wrong one. LITX got good volume on the 1. It's 87-100, and on the 5 it's like 80 and high mid 90s. SOXL it's trying. It's weak on the 5 and it's weak on the 1, and it will take your money. GLW's at it again. It's trying to form X control. I saw it flashing. 5 is not that strong. It's a 80, mid to high 90s. 1 is not that strong, but yet it's $6 above the 30-minute open range. LITX is in the 80s on the 1. it's not doing anything. QCOM again is trying to suck us in. Let's look at it. It's got some room up to the 200 on the 5 there. But it's weak. Yeah, it's weak on the 5 and the 1. The leading 30-minute open range down candidate is Snow at $1.53. It's just flat. Hard to trade flat. You got negative numbers on GLW. Getting bigger. I think I've decided I'm going to leave it on the trading screen and then move it over to there. Then flip it right back. Leave it here and then flip it right back. If I see something I like, I'll head over. I don't know. It's making its way. $6.55, another $1. QCOM is moving a little bit. We just got a 3 on the 1. We got 39. We're at 80 and 89. Not very strong. 40-cent spread. I'll go 100 shares if I take it. 61,000 versus 80,000. It's not strong at all. So strong on the 1. 82. Yeah, so strong. It's also 426 up. Kind of snuck up there. Nothing that just said, hey, look at me. SWKS on the high day. I mean on the strength scanner. QCOM is, it's trying. $97. We got 80s and 100s. 132 making new highs. I'm gonna try it. The 5 is kind of weak, but the 1 is fairly strong. We got 80s and 97s. And good volume. Like I said, the 5 is a little weak, but the 1 is fairly strong. Let's see what it does. Got good volume on the 5. We got 49, 118. We got 82, just dropped. Gonna get killed again. 79, 80. Got big pace coming in, 81. Whoa, back, oh, it jumped. Good. Very good. 135. We're at 83 and 100. We got 203. 5 is still really weak.
Order
I'm going to take it off the table. It's bouncing around too much for me. All right, I got it down to 272. Again. Decently strong on the 1. Not super great, but decently strong. We made a little money out of that. It dropped back. I was thinking the negative. I thought for a second there, selling was going to come in with that high pace, that negative pace. But it bounced, and I was able to get out. And I had 300 shares. Because the spread is, well, it's bouncing between 20 and 30. Sometimes 10. Sometimes I see 10. Now it's 40. All right, SOXL is catching my eye. It's trying to make a high day, guys. It did make a high day. That's good. All right, we got 262. It's still weak. We got high to mid 90s on the 1. Let's see if we can make any headway here. 559 on the 5. Very good. Got mid to high 90s. On STO only. We don't have any RSI. QCOM is still it's still climbing. We got 78 and 100s on the 5. That's fairly strong. It's almost tapping the 200. It's made a good move. All right, let's just wait and see. See if we get one more. All right, QCOM. Baidu. It's on the high day. Got an 86 on the 1. It's down here. That's not bad looking. We got high 90s. We got a little bit of momentum showing. Very close spread. We got 84 and 100s. That's very strong. I'm gonna take that trade at full size. See what happens. We got 87.6, 107. We got 90s and 100s. And we got a X control up here on the 5. We just lost a little bit of strength on the 1. And we didn't have a lot of momentum, but I was hoping it would come to. Because the 5 is like 80. It was 84 and high to mid 90s on the STO. See if we can get a little run. You got 88.9 right here. 89.1, 116, 118. Stochastics are high 90s and 95. The 5 is 84 and high to mid 97s. Mid to high 90s on stochastic. That's not good. That's not good. Just turned negative. Let's just see. Still got an 83 on the 5. That's a strong RS. That's a decently strong RSI. And the volume's not so bad negative yet, but it may come in there. And I went full shares, which means I can lose big quick. Back at 122K up here on the 5. Still got a negative number here on the 1. Negative 202, not good. Got a 122 up on the 5 though. No momentum. Should have stayed out of it. I was hoping the momentum would come. It had a little glimmer of hope right there, and it went away real quick. That's not bad. That's not bad volume right there. $122 still, not moving at all. 202, negative. These look horrible. Price is still above the 2 up here. That's positive. We got a little burst. Let's see if we can get a little more. No, come on. Don't do that. We got a big top and tail there. That's not good. Top and tails are not good. But we got 16, 640, 17. 17.8. Got good pace right here. The pace is probably what kicked that up. We got zero pace now. Not good. We got about a 135, I think, or 155. I should have got out. Damn it, I had a chance to get out. And I didn't. 34.82. $36. Still positive. Pace is knocking it down. That's what's doing it because the volume's so low. We got a 140 up here on the 5. Got green pace here, 15 growing. Still above the 2. 37.64, 38. See why we don't want to play low momentum stocks, guys? This is what happens. I knew better. We might get lucky and get a break here. We're at 21.6. Still no momentum. I took it off the table. Got lucky. No momentum. Don't trade non-momentum stocks. If they're flat, they're flat. All right, we got a big strong one right here, CCJ. We got 88s and 97s and good volume. We got a week 5. You got 80 and 97s. The one is strong. 10-cent spread. I'm going in full shares.
Order filled.
Again, we got a strong one. So 5. Not good. We don't want that. 681. We're still at 85 and 89. Not good. 170 up here on the 5 with positive pace. 34.25. Let's see what it's doing. I can't tell if it's up or down yet. It's selling.
Order filled.
Got out. Pace came in, knocked it down. Got a strong 5 on LNG, but the 1 is absolutely doing nothing for momentum. Flat, flat, flat. But look at that. Yep. All right, let's just wait. All right, I had it at like I think it was 127, 128, and now it's at 187. So I've made up $200. SOXL's making new highs. Let's look at it. SOXL can move. We go small shares, 100 shares, and we see what it does. It's making new highs. Got great volume on the 1. It's weak. It's weak. You got good stochastics on the 5, and you got an X control that just came in on the 1. Let's see what happens. 43, 47. 54, 46, 47. Pace is killing us. It was 73, 75, 76, 48. And the only reason I went in was because it was making new highs, guys. That's it. That's the only reason I went in. Everything else looks terrible. Volume was decent. 93, 95, 95, 96, 97. Pace is killing us. 10, 713 on the 5 up there with green pace. That's good. And a price is above the 2. That's good. 10.6. 10.6. We're selling.
Order filled.
I'm back to 231. And like I said, the only reason I did that play was because it was making new highs. And I know it can roll when it gets started. Again, cheated the entry. But did the smart thing. Small shares. Small shares. I'm going to keep an eye on it because it's 76.94 on the 5. Right here. 76, 94, 95. We got mid to high stochastics. That's decent. It's not what we want, but it's decent. And this bad boy can move. Just keep your shares small. Now we got some selling coming in, so we're going to have to wait. We're still keeping the stochastics. It's still holding the stows on the 5, which is positive. Just lost them. Just lost them on the 5 there. The CJJ is doing something. It's got no momentum though, guys. I can't trade that. I'll have a heart attack. I'm taking it off the board so I don't look at it. Baidu, it's still not doing anything. It's flat too. I traded it. I don't remember what I made on it. 155. I made 155 on it, but I think I remember I was lucky to make 155 on it because it's just sitting there not doing anything. All right. SMTC is hitting the strength scanner. Let's see what it looks like. It's a strong 5. It ended up right there, like number 7, 6 or 7. We got 85 and 95. That's good on the 5. One, not doing a whole lot, guys. But 85, 95 is good. It might pull the 1 up. So we'll just keep that in the back of our minds. OKLO seems to be, yeah, OKLO is doing something. The 5 is getting strong. We got mid to high stows on the 5. Good volume on the 5. We can go full shares here.
Order filled.
All right, let's see what happens. 293. We're 80s and 94s. The 1's a little weak, but the 5 looks decent. 82's 97. We got an X control on the 1. That's good. That's very positive. Now we got some volume coming in. 308. Keep going. Come on. Kick it up there. Don't get out too soon. But also don't get out too late. I've had a couple turn tail and go the other way. Ah, come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Ah, you did. You did the same thing, Larry. You could have got out with some. You could have got out even. Dumb. Still buying. 79.5. 82. Still strong on the 5. Well, RSI is strongest in the 80s. That's good. That's positive. Got a lot of pace kicking this thing down. That's 60,000 on the pace. If the pace goes away, it's going up. 116, 117. 11, 13. Big pace up here on the 5. 49, 53, 57, 61, 62. Try not to mess this run up if it happens to get positive. 78, 81, 83. Very good, very good. At 93. 96, 10,000. Let's see if it'll go. 11,000, 12,000. Come on now. Don't fool me. 13, 13.7. 13.7. It's weak on the 1, but maybe it'll get us a little pop here to get 17. 129 selling now. I should have got out twice. That's twice it let me have a chance to get out. 121. It just bounced good. Rally, look at that. Go mama. I'm getting out because the negative numbers are there and they're not going anywhere. And I got out even. I didn't make any money on that. 15.5. 16.5, so it's selling. I could have been even on the day. All right, 21.5, still 82 RSI on the 5. That's good. It's not great. It's good. And we got 90s on the stove, so 80. It's a weak 5, but it's got momentum. Still building volume here. Let's see what the 1 will do. And this is what OKL looks like on the 1 on the market analyzer over here. It's decently strong on the 5. So hopefully we can get another play on the 1. We got a very narrow spread. We can buy full shares, and if it decides to rock, we can do it. 30,006. Negative 30,006. Negative 30,000. All right, just went to 26,000, which means buying's coming in. We got some green pace right here. 24, 23. It's counting down. $19. It didn't hold up. I was waiting for it to get back to the the stochastics to like the mid 90s. It's trying though, guys. It's still buying on the one. 63, 64, 64, 65, 66. It's still buying on the one. I'm sorry, the 5. I'm looking at this number right here. And it's at the high of day.
Order filled.
All right. It just went positive on the one down here at 41.5, 42, 43, 16, 17, 43.7, 31.4, 35, 36. It's still buying. 44.6, 46, 50, 52, 57. Still buying on the 5 up there too. And we got high to mid 90s on stoves. Mid to high 90s on stove up on the 5. 50,000. 51,000. 52,000. 55,000. 72,000. 73,000. 77,000. Come on, go. No. 82.4. 83.3. Oh, come on, give me a little run. 84.4. 33. 36. It just turned negative on me, guys. Let's just wait a second. 19, turned negative, pace is big down.
Order filled.
Well, I just went back up to 400. Had a couple of chances to get out and didn't. Still buying on the 5.
Order filled.
All right, 78, 79. Just went negative again. We got 85.97 on the 5. That's strong. Come on, baby. Kick it up there. 98. 99. 110. 112. 113, 114. Golly. $45, 45.1, 45.3. I'm going to add to my loss. 46, 46.1. 44. I think it's starting to sell. 43. Still buying on the 5 up there, guys. Still buying on the 5. 31. I'm getting out. I got lucky again. Still got negative numbers. Even though it's making new highs, it's got negative numbers and they're getting bigger. It just gave me a chance to get out. 5 is still buying. It's still buying on the 5, and the 5 is real strong. Just made a new high. If we can just get some strength on the 1, guys, it's going to make some money. 32. It's really overextended on the 5. All right. I got a little bit of money back. Not much. SOXL. Oh, yeah, that's doing good now. We got mid-90s on STO on each one. And all our money that we've lost today is right here on this one. All right, we got no strength, but the 5 SOXL is making new highs. Got good volume. It's 80s and 99s. That's strong on the 5. The 1 is weak. Well, we got high to mid-90s, mid to high 90s on the stochastics. I'm going to try it again. Small shares.
Order filled.
Let's see what happens. $167 on the 5. We got mid to high 90s on the stochastics. Same with the 1, mid to high 90s on the stochastics.
Order
I'm getting out. That one can hurt you. I'm at 362 and I don't want to be at 662. We just don't have a strong enough 1. If I had a real strong 1, like with the RSI, I'd probably go definitely 100 shares, maybe 2, and wait for a big run, because the 5 is 80s and 90s. We want 85 and 96, 97s. Now we got 90s on the 1, but the RSI is in the 70s. That's nothing. That's weak. We want it all in our favor, and it's not. It was a tough day today, guys. Let's see. SOXL's $3 above the 30. GLW went 7. It did that slow and steady. It didn't really do a whole lot of anything. Let's look at it. Yeah, it did one good move back here, and we would have never seen it as a real strong stock. It didn't hit RSI till right in here at about 10:30. Can't remember if I played it or not. I didn't. All right, SOXL. It's our leading. It's not our leading gainer, but it's our leading strong stock right now. You think it'll run? I know it can run, but will it? We got no RSI. We got 80s and 99s on the 5. The 5 is real strong. And until the 1 is real strong, I'm going to stay small shares. That's 100 shares. There we go. It's making new highs again.
Order filled.
All right, I just bought a second 100 shares because it seems to be doing a little breakout. And I'm going to try to hit the sell button quick this time. We got good volume coming in. Not really any strength at all. Just very high stochastics. RSI and all that is weak.
Order
I'm out.
filled.
I got it down to 173. I'm feeling good about that. And that was a entry due to new highs and the stochastics being pinned on both the 5 and the 1. RSI, well, the RSI on the 5 was decent. It wasn't where we really wanted it, but the volume was coming in. So got it to 173. I should have been positive because I had a couple of bounces that I let fall back. So my fault. Should have been positive. Should have been either positive or break even since I was down on the first trade. All right, it's going again. Got 138, mid to high stows on the 1 and the 5. I'm going to go again, another 200 shares. Got volume coming in. It's making new highs. 155. The RSI on the 5 is getting stronger. It's at 84. I could lose a lot of money here, but it also could break up. 162. 162. 163. We got 66, 68, 69, 422, 423 on the 5. I'm getting that. It's not moving up fast enough for me. It's spooking me. And plus, we didn't have mid to high stows on the 1. We got them now though. Got it now. We got a good spread. That's another reason to go in. The spread is small. The 5 is 84.95. Making new highs. Stochastic is now at the 78 on the 1. We got it's volatile, y'all. It's volatile. Let's look at QCOM. Maybe that'll look less dangerous. Nah, it's not doing anything. Now, SOXL is our best play. It's our most dangerous play too, but it's our best play because it's actually doing something. Look at there, it's already pulled back 80 cents right there. 67 cents. I'm glad I got out. It can make your day or break your heart. Okay. We got 80s and 90s right there on BE. The 5 is really weak. Really weak. The 1's not much better. And again, I got it to 160. Should I quit? It's 11 o'clock. You can make up 160 better than you can make up 360, and that's where I was at. I was around 360, and then I lost a little more, and got it to 190, 395. BE, I just don't like it. It's not good on anything. It doesn't have strength anywhere. Marvel's moving. We got a S control on the 1 minute, but they're not strong. Neither one of those are strong. BE, the 5 and the 1 are mid 90s, mid to high 90s on the stoves. That's it. And that's SOXL was the same thing, but it was making new highs. BE's so-so making new highs. SOXL is on the 5 is starting to get back in the 80s and 90 range again. Let's look at it. The 1 is weak, but if we can get mid to high 90s on both the stochastics on the 5 and the 1, the 5 is fairly strong. It's an 84 and 94. We want 85, 95. So it's still hanging. It's still hanging. Even though the 1 kind of pulled back a little bit, it's still hanging. And price is still above the 2. Very positive. And this thing, like I said, is up $16. SOXL is up $16, but it can go another 16. I've seen it. We just lost some strength on the 5. It's flickering. It's flickering 80, 81, 79, 80, 81. $84.93. I don't know. We'll see. All right. All right. We got a little green showing there. We got 634K here on the 5. 84.95. That's 84.97. That's a strong 5. We got a narrow spread. We got some pace coming in. We got no momentum. We're weak everywhere else. I'm just doing it because it's making new highs. And the numbers are getting negative on the 1. We just hit a new high. Well, the offers went up to a new high. When that gray disappears right there, that means my offers are moving up. And that means the price has a chance to increase. We're down 83.90, 82.88. It's weakening. This ASTC is trying to do something. I don't know what this is. It's got no volume, whatever it is. Not down here anyway. Not on the 1. I'm not doing that. I'm getting that one off. It's not doing anything. All right. I think I got time for one more trade, and then I'm going to hit the sack. Marvel. SWKS is hitting new highs. We got on the 5, we got 86 and 92s, not bad. It's just got no oomph to it, guys. That will take a while that will take a while to move, and in the process, it's going to drop back just like it did now. It's not worth doing. And these volume bars, let's see, what is that? That's 24,000, and even with 45,000, it had no momentum, so we're going to take that one off. SWKS, we're going to take that off wherever it's at. Nah, I don't know where it's at. There it is. We're going to take that one off. One more trade. I got just enough time maybe to get one more trade. BABA is showing up on the strength scanner. VST is showing up on the strength scanner. So let's BABA is right here, and it's very strong. But guess what? He got no momentum. Look at that. No momentum whatsoever. We are talking 82, 83, 90. We're talking 86. Isn't that? Yeah, nah. Not moving quick enough. I'm taking it off. $11.30. I usually try not to trade too far past 11. I probably need to go. Because 161 down, you can make that up. And today was not very easy to trade. No excuses though. I had opportunities. I had like 2 or 3 different opportunities where I was green. I could have took a chunk out. Could have took another chunk out, and I let it pull back on me. I was greedy, simple greedy. So I could have been even, at least even, maybe a little up with those 2 flashes that I didn't sell. Marvel. Let's see what it's doing. Stows are 90s here. Stows are weak here. It's not doing anything. VST. No, not good. Taking VST off. Marvels seems to be rising to the top. Let's load it up. It's still weak. It's got good volume though on the 5 and the 1 with heavy pace. That'll move it, but it can drop just as quick because there's no strength to it. Very good spread here. When it's a good spread, I go 300 shares on a $200 stock or $300 stock. We've got a X control forming right here. It's making new highs. It could be suckering us in to roll over. But the stows on the 5 are mid to high 90s. And so are the ones. I'm looking at Market Analyzer. So that's not bad. But they're not strong. They're not really strong. It's 34 cents off the high. We don't got any strength, dude. We just had some volume burst there. Made another high. Maybe the volume will come in. You got negative volume on the 5 right here. Negative 18. Negative 19. Negative 20. Yeah, that one's done. I think it's done. It may not be. Well, it popped right back up to over 1,000 K. 37. We got high stochastics. I'm gonna try it. Stochastics are in the mid to high 90s. It's making new highs. Volume's great. Excellent. 70, 80. No. That's what you get, Larry. 15.6, 16, 17. Got heavy pace though. I should have quit. Price is still above the 2. That's positive. 22, 22.5, 22.6, 24. Price is still above the 2 on the 5. That's positive. 26, 28, 27, 28, 29. Pace is heavy. That's what's kicking it down. We're still buying on the 5. I mean the 1 right here, 32, 33. 33.8. We got green paint, 33.8, 33.8, 33.8, 33.8. 30 up. We got some green. 13. 14. 11.93 on the 5. Heavy pace on the 5. 17. 80. Got big pace on the 1. And I'm out. I'm even. 16 bucks. I'm going to bed, guys. That was all about when pace comes in. It can it can change the volume to negative, to a negative number real quick when pace comes in like that. But in this situation, what I saw was the pace. The pace was coming in negative, but the buying was still there, and it was fast buying. It was just not sitting there, and it pushed it back up slowly. At any time, though, the pace could have fired up and dropped it down because pace moves it quick. But also what I saw up on the 5, and that's why I've got this indicator right here. The 2 never fell below the 5. The 2 never fell below the 5, and the 2 on the 5 never lost its steepness. So it was still holding it, even though the 1 was doing what it was doing. The 5 was still holding up positively. I guess, and that's the reason I stayed as long as I did. Now we lost some strength. We lost some strength here. Had this happened when it was pulling down or going down, I'd have dumped it. But I was looking at the 5 for strength, potential strength. But I'm $16. I'll take it from being $400 down. And it was a dumb. I wouldn't call it dumb. It was. It was. Well, it wasn't dumb. It was SOXL. I went. The only thing I probably did wrong, I think it flashed up and I was up a little bit on it. I'll have to go back and look at the tape. I didn't sell when I was up. And I added when it was going up. So I went from 100 to 200 shares, and I knew it could drop, and it did. But we made good plays the afternoon, and I got the $400 back. I'm up $16. I'm grateful, and we'll go from there. And I'll catch you guys later.